Wade and Wade reacts.
We're back with another reaction. This time we're doing Star Wars The Old Republic Hope, and this is also a subscriber request.
Let's check it out.
For centuries, Alderaan stood as a beacon of hope in the Republic. But the Empire came.
One thing that's always stood out to me about these cinematic trailers is the storytelling.
One savage strike.
It's detailed, but concise and straight to the point. And they put so much story in a small amount of time.
Time is running out.
That right there takes a lot of skill.
Left to face the enemy. For those that remain, there is but one choice. We must fight to victory or death for the Republic.
Is it still canon to
I don't know.
Star Wars?
I don't know. Look at the battle formation. This is one thing I always wanted to see. I always wanted to see a bunch of Sith, just like the Jedi Order. We never got a chance to see it on big screen.
These little troopers are interesting. Had some questions for the Star Wars fans about them.
He was going in.
The Jedi looked over him, didn't they?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He got to have some Force sensitivity. He almost overcame Force lightning. Damn.
Do you have to come up that high with it?
For dramatic effect.
He just cut his hair
Yeah,
off.
he wanted him to see his boy die in style. Some nice armor designs, nice costume design. Well, not really costume, but armor design is nice. That was cold.
But did his face get injured in the last trailer?
I don't think so. It might have been something that happened in the game. I know his face got further messed up from the grenade. These choreographers capture what Star Wars action is supposed to be.
Everything's so fluid.
Yeah. And that's how you would expect a trained person combined with Force abilities to move.
Yeah, it seemed like the new Star Wars, they like sloppiness.
Yeah.
A little rough feeling to it. Except for, I will get a Ahsoka series credit though. Smoothness came back.
Yeah, it did. They
They
did.
just
bring
didn't
it back.
have the speed.
True. I don't think. Using brute strength against the Force. Why didn't he respond with the Force? That boy was straight up Kamehameha.
Maybe the master should have let her stay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because she would have got him. They would have got them together.
Yeah.
But I think the main thing was to escape that compromised ship, and plus they had a whole fleet coming down too.
Yeah.
Dang, that was a hard-fought battle right there.
While the sacrifices are heavy, We fight knowing that a single spark of courage
They had back to tanks back then?
fires of hope
I don't know. That's a
need
good question. For real.
across the galaxy.
Kind of ended the opposite of the other trailer. The Republic fleet pulled up.
Yeah. I wonder how dude escaped.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because I think that they would try to retrieve his body, right? Since he's an enemy, just to make sure that he was dead. Yeah, that trailer right there, that was all the cinematic trailers that the Old Republic produced are top notch.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if this is canon, but even if it's not canon, it doesn't matter. My question, I still have a question about this. So for the Star Wars fans, what happened to the Republic's army? Because we see in the later, the films, they needed a clone army to represent the Republic. What happened to the Republic's army, and why was the Republic's army, I guess, disbanded? What's the purpose?
Yeah, that's a good question. I always wondered that as well. But talking about the action in this cinematic trailer, we spoke on the smoothness. It seemed like that the writers of the sequel trilogy didn't understand why the Jedi and the Sith were so smooth. It was a combination of training constantly and Force abilities. With Force premonition, you can predict where your opponent is going to strike next. So since you're guided by the Force and you're well trained, it's going to come out as smooth. Your movements are going to come out as smooth when fighting your opponent.
Yeah, I think their first mistake was letting Rey beat Kylo Ren. That was the first mistake. When Rey beat Kylo Ren, it was like, okay, this dude is a trained, I don't know if you want to call him Sith, but I guess he was a Knight of Ren. They trained their Force users. And Rey didn't have any training, and she still beat him. Now, I can understand her Force powers being stronger than his, because maybe she's just a natural gifted,
Right.
You should naturally gifted with the Force, but as far as that's actual skill and training that she shouldn't be able to beat her. And Finn shouldn't have been able to stand up to Kylo Ren either.
Nah, he shouldn't have. That was the pre-first mistake.
Yeah. So after that, it was like, okay, they just doing anything.
Yeah. Speaking on Shatil, after watching this trailer, it always made me question, is Shatil more powerful than her master in the first trailer?
So yeah, they're gonna have, for the people that played this game, you're gonna have to tell us how much time has passed since the first trailer and this trailer.
True. Because it looks like this may have happened in between seasons of the Old Republic, because maybe he got injured in game and not on the trailer. Now, another question is, how powerful does Shatil become?
I think I saw some on Star Wars Theory. He was talking about she was one of the most powerful masters in the Jedi Order.
Because I was wondering where she ranked up against masters like Obi-Wan Kenobi, Master Mace Windu, Yoda, Ahsoka, and the like. And it looks like, I wonder, I got to get more into the game. I never played it, but I wonder how they defeated Malgus. Because I think a new trailer or a newer trailer of the Old Republic came out and Malgus was still alive. Still being a menace to the Jedi.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Is the Old Republic, is it canon? Because they're still making games, like, what do you call it, seasons or something?
Yeah.
They're still making them, so I don't know.
All they need to do now is make a movie in the style of the cinematic trailers. So that's what we want to see.
Yeah, they can make an Old I don't know. See, a long time ago I would have said, yeah, they can make an Old Republic movie, but
Yeah, with the current team. If they let them do it, the way that they tell stories and the way that they choreograph action scenes, that would be perfect. But you know for a fact, they're not going to use them.
nah.
Because DC does the same thing. They have people who can tell good stories working in their cartoon animation department, but they don't use them to produce and write the movies.
Yeah, DC had like a little time when their movies was like really, animation movies was really killing. But their animation movies to me have even dropped off.
Yeah, I agree. But hey, y'all, that does it for our reaction to Star Wars The Old Republic Hope cinematic trailer. Don't forget to leave your thoughts down in the comment section. Also, like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you'll never miss a video from Wade and Wade Reacts.
And we're out there.
Peace.